So I didn't do this every Friday, mainly because I didn't know what to talk about all the time. I did think about stopping it because I was like, I just got out of the flow. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, it still might be relevant that I throw these videos up for my future self or for um, anyone else. Although right now I know exactly everyone that watches these videos, and I don't think any of you need my advice. Um, let's see, what have I been up to since the last time we talked? I went on a lot of dates. Um, I had like thrown away that part of my social life for a little while. Just in terms of like wanting a relationship, kind of want one now. So I've been working on it. But not entirely sure if I how I feel about it currently. Um, let's see. Other than that, I almost have the business up and going. I realized I was delaying, like procrastinating and delaying myself. Ran into some academic issues that um, put a lot of stress on my shoulders for a little while, but we'll see how it turns out. I was gonna spam apply to a bunch of university research park positions, and then I was like, probably getting hundreds of emails per month. How do I stand out? So we're gonna try to do the Garner approach that John and I were doing, which is like provide them value up front and show them like my skill set, and hopefully I can get a pretty good job there for like 2025, 2024 fall, maybe winter. Um, on that, uh, went to Smoky Mountains, almost died on the hike, but loved it. Beautiful view. And planned out my trip for Puerto Rico. Uh, quite affordable, like relatively speaking, for a island that is beautiful, and for like a trip that requires flights and like, we're not staying in a hotel, but like an Airbnb. It is not the most expensive of trips. It's still expensive by most accounts. Um, Thoughts that have been going through my head. Um, I don't quite understand why I am getting more anxious. Actually, I'm not feeling anxious. That would be a wrong emotion. My life has been somewhat of a battle of chaos for about 2 years, maybe more. Significantly more. Like if, but like the depth of it was definitely deepest for 2 years. For the past 4 months, it's been actually quite calm. Almost like I am enjoying the fruits of labor. Still doing a lot of labor, but there's no immediate like struggle I'm facing. I feel like I've gotten used to it. Like I've gotten like, and when I feel like things are going well, I'm like, well, when's the when's the difficult part gonna show up? Like, am I messing up? Are things easy? There's like a Steve Harvey quote that like, and life seems fine. Like, know that the devil isn't after you because like the devil only goes after when you're trying to do God's work and all that. And like most people know, it's about me. I'm religious, um, and the way I look at life is fulfilling my purpose as given to me by God. Ideally, I know what my purpose is and I'm doing it right. But if I don't, like karma will take care of it, and I'll come back and I'll try again. But regardless, I think my worry is that like, what if I'm what if I'm not realizing it, or I'm gaslighting myself, but I'm like easing up on the like gas. Like, what if I'm not facing this kind of struggle because I'm not pushing myself hard enough? But who knows? I'm sick currently, so I'm trying not to push myself too far. But it's also 2 a.m. And I'm working. I did sleep. I think I slept 4 hours, 5 hours, maybe. No. Slept from 8:45 to 12:45, so 4 hours. Um, so we'll see. I I certainly could be doing more, and I wish I was. And I think I'm lacking a lot of purpose. Not purpose. I know I have purpose. I'm just lacking a lot of I don't know. Perhaps like the anxiety was driving me more, but right now I think my fear is that I'm not doing enough and not doing it with enough drive. I almost wanted to say volition, but I actually don't know if I know that word correctly, so if I can use it. Um, Other than that, like the dhaga I've been wearing all the time now. I thought about getting a kada, but I don't want metal on my hand. But yeah. Oh, I can also see this in like my body. Like I dropped a lot of weight really quickly, and I was like really driven. And then like for the past like 4 months, I've not like worked as intensely about dropping weight, and so I need to drop another like 15 pounds for Puerto Rico because I want to look amazing. But we'll see. We'll see. Like if I can like really pull it together and just drop the weight. I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try after the spring break ends. Um, because I still want my mom's food. But we're gonna really try to like pull through, and hopefully, just eating dal, just eating dahi, just eating um, you know, uh, protein, just drinking protein shakes. Hopefully, I can just drop the weight quickly. And that, yeah. Thank you for listening. I apologize to all my fans that I did not upload more. It's by YouTube.